Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. Today it's issue 27 of Build Your Own Disney's Doll's House. Okay, so in this one there's quite a lot to do in this one. It's probably best to just show you because there's quite a lot to do. But if you haven't yet subscribed to this, there is still time. Head on over to Hashtag Part Works. You can pick it up from there. Okay, so let me show you the parts we get and what we're doing. Okay, so look at that. We get all of this. We get these accessories here. I'll open them and show you them, but I will probably put them back in here to keep them nice and neat and tidy. And let's show you what we're doing. So where we left off in the last one, we were doing the frozen doors and the everything. So we're going to kick off with there. So we use the parts we had last time. We're going to put some glue on there. That's going to be like the threshold that sits in between, just there. Making sure we've got the pinhole on the right side. That's probably the most important part. Make sure we've got the pinhole. Then we can install these two side parts. So we're going to want the side jamb all covered in glue on the inside. That's going to slide up there. Then we can do exactly the same on the opposite side. So then we've got that there. Then it wants us to install the frozen door. So we're going to put glue on the top of the part that we left the clamps on, just there. We can slide that into place with the door, and that will hold it in place then, just like so. So that will be that installed. We can turn the page over, and then we can just install the top of the Mickey Mouse door, just like that. And that is our first door installed in the house. Then we are starting the basement, so we're going to fix beams to the basement floor. So we're just going to be adding these parts, bulking up the basement floor, adding some supports to the structure and adding it all together. So we should have something that looks a little like that at the end. So we'll walk through this step by step when we get there. But yeah, it doesn't look too difficult. We just need to make sure we get the parts the right way around. Okay, so exciting one, this one, because we actually do get to install the door in the actual just here in the actual Mickey Mouse room and the Frozen room. We get to install the door for that. So yeah, quite exciting issue. So without further ado, let's get the parts at the packaging and start building. Okay, so accessories first. This is the Beast chair from Beauty and the Beast. Very, very nice. Fabric on there as well. It is a really, really nice chair. Quite well done. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So now we get a bath towel as well. And we also get a toilet bowl. So there's some nice details on the side of that. But yeah, that's the toilet bowl. Alright, so now comes the fun part. We're going to start installing these doors. So we're going to need to bring over the doll's house. I'm going to sort of jiggle around the cameras and we'll bring over the doll's house. Okay, so we're going to use this part first. As you can see, we do have a pinhole in there, so we're going to make sure we get that the right side. It doesn't matter which side you use, so we're going to put glue on the one side of this. So again, this is wood glue. Just like that. We can then turn this over. Oh, a bit of glue on that side. We're going to make sure it's lined up with the center of the door frame. Right there is perfect, and we want the pinhole closest this wall here. Now we're going to need these two, and one's going to go this side of the door, one's going to go the opposite side of the door, so we can install both of these. So it doesn't matter which one you start with, just make sure you put it on the right way. So let's get some glue all in here, just like that. So that's the first one, and we can slide this into place. This is going to just this side. Sit down into there, just like that. So make sure you do push it down so it clips that in. So yeah, that's that one. I'm going to move that door frame out for now. Don't need that. So let's get this one all glued, and this one's going on the opposite side. So we're going just here, slide that in, just like that. Again, make sure it does sit all the way down, which that one is. So that's now holding that, and it's pinning that into the bottom now. Make sure you don't push your wallpaper out on either side, so I haven't, which is really, really good. And now we can take the door. So we need to get the door. which is here, and we need to apply some glue all the way on the top here. So I'm going to take this off, apply the glue all the way on the top. So I've done that, and I can place that back on the door, just like so. Make sure the pin at the bottom goes in, and you push this into the top here. There we are. So that was quite difficult to get in there, that was. It's quite a tight fit. But yeah, so that's our Disney door installed. So now we need to just do the Mickey Mouse side now. So with this, I'm going to apply the super glue onto the peg. Just there, just where it's asking us to put it. Just like that. And then there's a little hole just at the top of this, just here, we can slot this into. So support it from the back, find the hole, and then push that together. Making sure you've got it straight. So that is round about perfect. So I'm just going to leave that to dry now, the way it is. So that's our Mickey Mouse side, all complete. And if we swing around here, that is our Frozen side. Right now, so we've got all these parts here, and yeah, we're going to start making up the basement. So we're going to want these this way. So we're going to want the numbers and letters facing down the way. So this has got D and F written on it. So when it's facing down the way like that, then we want the one that's marked A. So let's find the one that's marked A. Which should be a long one, which is this one. This is going to go into there, I believe, just like that. Yep, so we can get some glue along this one. So let's go all the way along here. So just a little bit here, all the way along here. Let's get this one installed. So lower that down. We're going into these 4 points here. 2, 3, number 4. There we are. Make sure it does sit all the way down, nice and flush. So now we're going to need the beam marked B. That one's going on the opposite side. So we can apply some glue to this one. So we're going to need some glue in the center here, on this end here. Nah, they got it the wrong way around. So this way, all this side here, here, in here, and here. So let's get some glue on that. Alright, so I've got the glue on that. So now let's go into here. So this is going this side, into that hole, and that one into there. Let's go in there like that. A little overhang on this side. Now we're going to need the one that's marked D, which is going to go across this way. So again, let's get some glue. Do we need to glue this one? Right, so I had number A in the wrong way around, so just turn that around. I want it to be able to come down here. It's quite difficult to follow these instructions, but yeah, so we're on D now. So we're going to apply some glue onto here. So it wants it pretty much all the way down this. So yeah, it could be quite easy to put one of these panels or one of these parts on the wrong way. So you really have to double check yourself. It's better to double check and install it once than having to break things apart later because you've done it wrong. Alright, so that's that one. So now we just need to figure out which way this is going. So we're just going this way round with the D facing out the way to the back. Is the way they've got it. It's going into there just like that. So it's going to overlap that one just like that. We can then take this one and that way around. We can install this one with the letter E facing out the way. So that's going to go into the two end parts just like that. So again, let's get some glue onto here. Doesn't need to go all the way down. So you want it all in the center. A little bit on this side. And a little bit on this side. Install that one down. There we are. And we've got the final beam now, which is F. So it wants us to have this with the F facing up the way. We're going to cover this in glue, it looks like. So now we can turn this over. This is going to go into there. Just like that. The holes should match up along here. So that makes sure they do match up, which that mine do. You've got a couple of notches to help you in there as well. Now we can turn this over we can apply some more glue. Wants us to cover all of the inside of here in glue. So make sure you get a good helping in there. Don't be shy with the glue. Don't want this coming apart. And in this one as well. Smother that around. Just like that. And we can take this part that we had here, and it wants us to put glue all the way down this edge here. So I'm going to start this side. Thing with the doing it with a cocktail stick, you can't really get a generous helping on for parts like this. That's why I'm using the paint brushes. Just that part all the way down. Keep going. And then it wants us to lower this down into here, just like that. So with that is this issue all complete. So yeah, started it. So I'm just going to leave that to dry before I do the next issue. There you are, guys. That is issue 27, all complete. And yeah, it's quite difficult to gauge which way round the parts go. So just double check before you install each part that you've got it the right way round. You don't want to be putting these parts around once they've dried. So yeah, double check. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please remember to leave a like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.